welcome back. One more point. would like لو استخدمت وراها verb في الغالب بيكون to المصدر. يعني I'd like to go, I'd like to eat, I'd like to visit, I'd like to study, I'd like to sleep. You see? إنما like في الغالب بحط وراها ing. I like cooking, I like swimming, I like eating, I like traveling, I like whatever it is, playing. So like بنحط وراها دايما غالبا noun أو verb plus ing. وإن كان بعد كتب برضه بقول I'd like to do something. مش غلط إن أحط وراها to المصدر، بس الستاندرد إن أحط بعد would like to المصدر وأحط بعد like verb plus ing. So I like rock and jazz. So what's the question on this one? What is the question? I like
What
rock.
do you like?
What? What you can say what genre of music? What genre of music do you like? يعني ايه نوع الموسيقى اللي بتحبها؟ يقول مثلا I like rock and jazz. Okay? Now الجزء ده سهل
Okay.
جدا. الجزء ده سهل جدا. أعتقد كلنا نعرف نحله بسهولة. I can skip it. But okay, you can just, Okay, so quickly, tell me the answer or write them. When do you play football? Quickly. When do you play football? You have to match, pick one answer from here. One answer from here. So when do you play football?
On Sunday?
Tuesdays.
On Sunday. You can say when. It asks what time. So you can say on Sunday morning. وناخد بالنا من حرف الجر on. We use on before days or when you have days followed by morning. يعني لو أنا ما عنديش Sunday كنت أقولها in the morning أو in the afternoon or in the evening. طب لما عندي day بحط معاها on Sunday morning. Yes. Who do you play football with?
My friends
My
will,
friends
from college.
My friends
from
from college.
college.
Very good. Where do you play football?
Mm,
In the local bar.
in the
local
in the
bar?
local park.
What does local mean? Local.
عام أو
Local. What does local mean? What is the antonym of local? What is the synonym of local and what is the antonym of local? Local.
محلي.
Yes, very good. It means
محلي.
national. Hey, local عالي شوية من national, National, you can say national or local. Yes. And what is the opposite of local?
modern.
Global or international?
You can say universal, international, global, right? Right? يبقى local عكسها global, universal or international. Local. احنا في مصر بنستخدم، مش عارفة لسه بنستخدم ولا لا local لما يكون عايزين نشتم حد نقول عليه local. لسه موجودة ولا خلاص بقى خلاص مش كانت ترند فترة لما كان حد بيحب يشتم حد فيقول له ده local قوي is not like this person is not prestigious enough. Yes. نيجينا how often do you have English lessons? How often do you have English lessons?
Twice a week.
Twice a week. Very good. How long are the lessons?
90 minutes.
Yes. Which days do you have lessons?
Two.
Tuesdays
Yes.
and Thursdays.
Yes. And how many Thursdays? And how many teachers do you have?
2.
Yes. 2. وقدها سهل بصراحة. What time is it? What time is it?
Nearly 3 o'clock.
Yes, it's nearly 3 o'clock. Yes. And what time does the train leave?
5:45.
Yeah, 5:45. But just know here what time it is. What time is it? You can say 5:45 or nearly 5. Yeah, this one. What time does it leave? You can say 5:45 because you shouldn't say nearly. Yes. What day is it?
Monday.
Okay. And what day is it? 16th May. Yes. So here we have this one. Here we have to complete the question. So you're supposed to answer the question within all the question within 1 minute. So where
Do you live?
Where do you live?
Where do you-
Who do you live?
Who do you live with you?
No, you don't have to say with you. Who do you live with? Who do you live with? You don't have to say with you because you have already you. So who do you live with? You can say I live with like my mom, my dad, and so on. How?
Often.
How often? Very good. Or how often? What?
What is your
What's your favorite food? Very good. When do you? Oh, sorry. Like when do you? Yeah, we can say when do you have lunch? When do they have lunch? Like we do or they. I can never say when do I have lunch. If I said when do I have lunch, معناها I'm so hungry. So I'm asking myself when do I have lunch? Yes, okay. Or I'm asking others like in a satirical way. Now, and what about this one?
do you watch?
You watch TV
Do
a
you
lot.
watch?
Yes. And this one,
How
How
many?
many?
how many pets have you got? And this one,
Do you
Can you?
speak French?
can you
Can.
can you speak French or
Or do you?
do
Do you
you
speak
or
French?
or
Have you?
no لان ما ينفعش نحط have. لو حطينا have لازم يبقى spoken. Have you spoken French recently؟ لو حطينا have
Are you
ولا are. لو قلت are يبقى are you speaking French في الحالة.
speaking?
Do you speak? Do you speak?
Do you speak French? I can say do you speak French? Can you speak French? You know I can ask بقى do. لو انا مثلا حطيت did you speak French او may you speak French. لو بطلب من حد يعني كان في مرة مؤتمر صحفي لسه قريب جدا اللي كان في باريس كان في لاعبة فبيقول لها speak French you know how to speak French يعني may you speak French فهي ما بتتكلمش حتى فرنش اعتقد كانت she's Algerian فممكن اقول لها may you speak French. انا بطلب من حد انه يتكلم may you speak French فده بنسميها polite request. Okay. Would you like to do this weekend?
What?
What would you like to do
What?
this weekend? Yes, very good. What time?
What would you like?
What time
Let me just
Is it now?
is it now? Now I'd like you. Yes, what time is it now? So you can answer this question also, like where do you live? Quickly, where do you live? Now I'm asking you, you have to answer within like a fraction of a second. Where do you live?
Egypt.
I live in Egypt. Who do you live with? You know التدريب ده حلو جدا
Parents.
Family.
التدريب ده حلو جدا في السرعه في الريسبونس. يعني الريسبونس بيكون سريع. يعني الاسئله الخفيفه دي بتسرع عمليه سرعه الاجابه. يعني حد بيسال بسرعه والتاني يجاوب بسرعه يسال بسرعه ويجاوب بسرعه. اوكي so who do you live with?
Mom?
Family.
Live with my parents.
My parents,
Family.
my family
My
members,
family.
mom and dad. Yes. How often do you drink coffee?
As many times as I
Twice.
can during the
Twice
day.
per day?
No, not yesterday. How often you can say always,
Twice? Twice
Twice
per
a
day?
day.
twice a day, twice a day. Is coffee healthy?
Yes.
It is healthy.
Well, to some extent.
Yes.
Is it healthy? Coffee, is it healthy? You said
Maybe
yes,
The
right?
coffee has
Yes.
the coffee has a caffeine and antibiotics. Anti مضادات أكسدة. Antioxidant.
Yes, so feel like it. I heard that it makes people look younger because of oxidation or somehow. I don't remember, but just don't use that for
Yeah,
coffee.
antioxidants, I guess.
You see, it is the opposite. It makes people look older.
Antioxidants? No, I'm not sure. I'm not sure really, but I'm just gonna drink it anyways.
Yes, me neither. Like, I don't drink coffee at all. Never in my
Oh.
life. Yes. I had a very bad experience. Yes, like it was a bit offing. Like, my aunt, like she was responsible for such a blessing in my life. She made coffee, which was like terrible, awful, horrible. And she
Okay.
told me to experience, like to drink it. So I had just one sip and it was off. Yeah, I was off.
Okay.
But yes,
So they
so it's
give
good.
a favor.
I don't know, but some people think that coffee might make people less, like, look less younger, look younger. I don't know about it. So yeah. So what's your favorite food? Like right now, if you're hungry right now, like which dish, which meal, which food you would like to have right now?
Mahshi.
Mahshi. Okay, so
Pizza.
when do you have lunch? In general,
At 3 o'clock.
at 3 o'clock,
At 6 o'clock.
at 6 o'clock. So what is the main meal of the day right now?
Lunch.
Lunch. So in some countries it's dinner, right? In some countries it's dinner. Okay. So do you watch TV a lot?
No.
No.
No. How many pets have you got?
0 at the moment.
None? Do you have pets?
I used to have.
I used to have pets. So like you can say, some people would like to have pets. So are pets useful?
No.
Yeah. Yeah,
why-
they're totally
Why yes
useful.
and why no? Like in what ways
They're so good.
are they useful and
They're
what
so
way?
good to the mental health, and they keep you company. They're just nice. They keep your mood boosted up all the time.
Yeah, very good. So you can say they are mood makers and they help you with they help with your mental health and they keep your company. So it means that you're alone. Like I mean, people who are alone, they need to have pets. So what about people who are like are not alone? Like, do you think that pets is still like are still useful?
Well, they're so useful. They can make us like more engaged with each other. Like
If
we
we're
can play out
responsible,
together.
if we are responsible, like some people are not responsible.
Yeah,
So with
sure.
pets, but you do not
Yeah,
use them yet. So can you speak French?
Yes.
No.
No, you can say yes, I can, or no, I can't. So what would you like to do this weekend?
I go out with my friends.
I'd like to go out with my friends. Very good. What else?
Mm, watching. I'm going to cinema with my family.
I would like to do what?
I'd like to go to the cinema with my family.
I'd like to go to the cinema with my family member. Yes. Which movie would you like to watch? Which movie would you like to watch?
To watch
Uh,
Interstellar.
Mhm. Are you into movies? Like you said that you'd like to go to the cinema. Are you into movies?
yes.
Yes. Okay. So what time is it now? What time is it now? Hmm.
10:23.
10 and 30.
No, don't say and. You can say it's 10:23, or you can say it's let's say 25 past 10. You can say 25, almost 25 past 10. Almost 25 past 10. This one, like here we have reading, and this one is like, I guess it's mashallah concerning your level. It's so easy for you. So in order not to waste time, we're going to have like listening and speaking, because it's really easy. This one, I guess it's really easy. It's about video games, and how people now, like people do not have to have physical games, as long as they can have physical movement. I mean, they can play games that enable them to move a lot. Okay, so I have this one. I have this one here. Now this one, we have this one. Write the frequency phrases in brackets. What does frequency mean? Frequency phrases. What are frequency phrases?
Phrases that express how many times you do stuff.
Yes, very good. Yeah, frequency refers to adverbs of frequency. So it tells us how many times, like the frequency. You can say like always, it's often, usually, sometimes, occasionally, regularly. You can say every day, every week, every month, every year. You see? So these are like frequency phrases. We use them usually, just speaking with them when we have the question how often. You see? So here we have this one, like which of this following, like describe the following example, describe a habit, something that is always true. He trains for 5 to 6 hours every day, and she comes from like South Korea, like this, like city, I don't know about it, but it's South Korea. Which one of there, like which one of these examples refers to a habit?
He
One,
trains. He
the
trains
first
for
one,
5 to
first
6
one, yeah. How do you know? How do you know?
because he practices every day.
Every day, yes, because of every day. She comes from like South Korea. It's a fact. It is not habit, it's a fact, personal fact, right? So who can turn this like sentence into a question?
The first,
The first one, yes.
How often does he
how
train?
often
How often
does he train
does he train
every day?
every day? How often does he train every day? Can see he trains for 5 to 6 hours every day. What was the second sentence? She comes from like South Korea. So it would be, the question should be,
Where does she
where
come?
does, yes, very good. Where does she come from? Where does she come from? Where is she from, or where does she come from? Yes, what about the negative? Can we turn this sentence into negative?
Okay, I will try.
He doesn't train.
He doesn't train. Very good. He doesn't train for 5 to 6 hours every day. You can say he trains only for 1 hour. So he doesn't train. So we can say, how often does he train? Or in negative, he doesn't train. What was the second sentence?
She doesn't come from.
Very good. She doesn't come
Doesn't
from South Korea. Very good. So have this one, underline the phrases like which answers the question how often, like this one. Number one. What's the phrase? What is the phrase that underline that describes the frequency or tells us about the frequency? Which phrase here? Or which word? In this one, he sometimes eats burger
So-
and
Sometimes.
yes, I remember something
Sometimes.
here. Sometimes, very good. I remembered a thing here I'd like to ask you about. Like here, what's the difference between sometime, sometimes, and sometimes, and sometime? Who knows? What's the difference between sometimes as one word and sometimes as two words and sometimes as one word without S?
First, sometimes is a frequent phrase or frequency phrase.
Excellent. Sometimes the first one, this one is an adverb of frequency. It means what? It means
Like usually.
occasionally. Yes, usually. Now and then. Can see, yeah, sometimes it means now and then or occasionally. Very good. What about this one? Sometimes.
بعض الوقت.
Yeah, you can say sometimes, like a number of times. You can say at a period of time, sometime. Usually speaking, some people said it's used to be in the past. Like, like I went there sometimes, like a number of times or for a period of time, And what about sometimes, this one? This one, we can use it as an adjective. This one, we can use it as an adjective. We can say, for example, I can say the sometime, for example, like the sometime, sometime, any kind of job. We can say the sometime driver turns to be or becomes a professional pilot, for example. So here, sometimes it's used as an adjective. Here it's used as an adjective. So we can say sometimes driver means that he wasn't like, a bro. He wasn't a professional, but like sometime, like the sometime driver becomes a professional pilot. So here sometimes used as an adjective. Okay. And we'll use it like as two words. It refers that at a period of time, it refers to a period of time. Okay. If I said, even if I've said like as two words, like here, if I said sometime as two words, it refers to a period of time, sometime in the past. You can say sometime I used to be, like at a period of time. Or at like, like specific time. So here, when we go back to the adverb of frequency, so here you have like here sometimes. What about number 2?
Often.
Often, very good. Number 3,
Every day.
Every
every
day.
day, very good. And I remember every day 1 word and every day 2 words. I guess we spoke about it last time. Every day 2 words, this is an adverb. But if I wrote every day as 1 word, it would be an adjective. Everyday activities, everyday routine. So we can say that. Okay, what about he has English classes 3 times a week? So you have that 3 times a week. 3 times. Remember at least دايما بنعمل فيها غلط. At least في الغالب بنحط قبل العدد. يعني ما ينفعش اقول مثلا he does 5 hours of training at least every day. This is Miss Billy's modifier. يعني ما ينفعش اقول he does 5 hours of training at least every day. No, at least 5 hours. So دايما ناخد بالنا ان at least بنحطها قبل العدد. You got it? Yes. So which one happens like number these words from 1 most often and 6 least often. So what is طبعا كل الكتب بتتفق ان always هي ال most often whenever هي ال least often, right? So بعد كده بقى نلاقي الكتب اختلفت. So what do you think? What is like after always? Like here we have like always number 1. Okay.
Occasionally or usually.
You can say often, I guess often. Number 2. What about number 3?
Maybe occasionally
Usually.
together.
Usually. Yes. What about number 4?
Sometimes.
And so
Sometimes.
sometimes, and occasionally, both of them are in the same. Like, I guess both of them are in the same rank. Because both of them means now and then. You can say occasionally. Say number 5. Yes. And never, like this is one. So I'd like you to try to give me sentences about you in real life using such things. Like, for example, you can say, I never drink coffee. You can say, I always get up or wake up early. You can say, I sometimes visit my relative. You can say, I usually play tennis or play football. You can say, I occasionally go shopping, or I go shopping occasionally. So can you try to make sentences about you? You can write them if you don't like to say them. Try to make sentences, like true sentences about you, your daily routine, using such things. First of all, think of something you never do. A fact, a habit that you never, like something that you never do. Like you are not into it at all. You may say, I never lie. I never lie to anyone. I never lie to my friends. I never lie to my parents. Okay? So what about you? Try to put one of these words in sentences on your own. Yes, let's see the sentences. Like here, I never smoke. Excellent. Very good, Muhammad. I never smoke. I should be capitalized and smoke should add full stop. Very good. What else? I am always, very good. Like I'm always drinking coffee. It is, yeah, very good. Very good. By the way, we can use the present continuous to refer to an annoying habit. Very good, Amal. Like we can say, I'm always drinking coffee. Here, it's a present continuous. Why? Because this habit is annoying. Yes. I usually go shopping with my sister. Very good, Shayma. Excellent. Usually, yeah, very good. Usually go shopping with my sister. Very good. Yes. What else? Keep writing. I'd like you to write as many sentences as possible. Abir, I never play hockey. Yes. This like Christmas is built. Yes, very good. I'm full stop. Yes. Yes. Other sentences. I often play football. Very good. I capitalized and football should be the sentence should end with a period. Yes, very good. Who else? Keep writing. I never play tennis. Very good, Abir. Very good, Bura. Yes, I never play tennis. Full stop. Who else? Keep writing. Like, forget about never. Occasionally. I often read surrounded by idiot. Yes, very good. This is a name of a book. You see, Amal, so it has to be capitalized. Idiot should be capitalized. And the full stop like should be written inside, like the quotation marks. Very good, honey. I sometimes go to the gym. Yes, very good, Muhammad. What about okay, what about occasionally? This you can use them. Yes, occasionally. Yes. Occasionally means now and then, like from time to time. I always practice English. Very good. Very good. I need more 5 to 6 sentences. We can move on. Yes. I always practice English. Yes. What else? I never successfully chase like roaches out. Yeah, mashallah, your sentences are unique. Never at all. Never. Not even once. It's frustrating. Okay. Yes. Who else? I go to the cinema. I go to cinema occasionally. I occasionally go to the cinema. Very good. I read novels occasionally. I occasionally read novels. Very good. Very good. Yes. Amazing. MashaAllah. Very good. Very good. Very good. Now we have this one. So these are called adverbs of frequency. When are we supposed to use adverb of frequency? Adverb. We use them before the main verb. Before the main verb. كان معايا مرة طالب كان فعلا كان مستغرب يعني يقول لي ليش معنى مثلا في جملة زي ديت مثلا أقول I never smoke. I guess it was Muhammad's sentence. I never smoke and I have never spoken. Then he sent both of them to me and he said, okay. Smoking. What's wrong? Smoking.
Yeah, ممكن أقول برضه never do I smoke, I guess.
Never this, but just, he said why? Like, why smoked? Smoked. So I have never smoked, sorry. It's supposed to be smoked. So he told me why here, like, no, like, it wasn't smoke. It was also have. I never had, for example, like, dinner late. I've never had dinner late. And this one, I have never, let's say, had, for example, like, dinner late. I've never had dinner late. He kept asking me, or forget about this one recently. I have never had dinner recently, and I'd like to make it in the present continuous. So I have this one. I never had dinner late. His question was why here we wrote I never have, and here in this sentence we wrote I have never. Like he kept saying why. Both of them, like one of them is wrong. So who can explain?
Have that the first one is like the main verb. The second one is it.
Because you see, by the way, both of them are the same. I'm not meaning, but both of them are the same.
Okay, it's kind of confusing. Yeah.
Yes, you see, I never have dinner late, and I have never like had dinner recently. He said, why this one I never have, and this one I have never. Like why? And he was convinced that one of them is wrong, but no, it's not wrong. Like the question is, we add the adverb of frequency before the main verb, right? We add the adverbs of frequency are used before the main verb. You got it? So here, before the main verb. Before the main verb. So here, what is the main verb here? Have. This is the main verb. So we say, I never have. But here, if I said, I have never had, the main verb is had. So it is the same rule. We add have. In both sentences, we add never before the main verb. الفعل الأساسي هنا have. فحطينا never قبليه. I never have dinner late. And here, I have never had dinner. الفعل الأساسي عندي had. فحطينا قبليه never. In both cases حطينا never before the main verb. بغض النظر بقى الفيرب هنا have أو you don't care. يعني هنا have هنا فعل مساعد. لما بحط ما ينفعش أقول I never have had. It's wrong. تمام كده. So adverbs of frequency are used before the main verb. However, if the main verb is verb to be, لو أنا عندي بقى verb to be لا بيتحط بعديها. يقول مثلا I I'm never early. For example, I'm never early or I'm never late. ما ينفعش أقول I never am late. It doesn't even sound correct. يعني حتى بنسمعها مش غلط، مش صح. يبقى an adverbs of frequency we put them usually speaking before the main verb. طبعا في استثناءات، يعني مثلا sometimes لأنها برضو داخلة شوية في adverb of time ممكن نحطها at the beginning. يعني ممكن أقول sometimes I go shopping with my mom أو I sometimes go shopping with my mom or I go shopping with my mom sometimes. يعني أحطها في البداية في النص في النهاية مفيش مشكلة، بس مش كله ينفع. يعني ما ينفعش أبدأ مثلا بnever. لو بدأت بnever يبقى أنا هغير تركيب الجملة خالص، هخلي السبجكت بعد الفيرب. يعني مش غلط، يعني مثلا قلنا never have I drunk coffee هتبقى صح، بس انا لازم هعكس. تمام كده. اوكي now let's move on. يبقى عندنا هنا اوكي هنا برضو نفس الفكره، انا عايزنا write the frequency phrases in brackets in the correct place in sentences. Like Michael sends messages on Twitter 5 or 6 times a day, every day, never. So this one are in the same place. What about this one? He misses breakfast. Where should we put never? Where should we put it?
Before the main verb, never miss.
I couldn't be for yes, very good, Abir. I never, yeah, very good. So here, he never misses breakfast. Okay. Now, he goes to fast food restaurants sometimes. Sometimes بقى ما شاء الله حلو، يعني ممكن we can put it at the beginning. Sometimes he goes, or he sometimes goes, or he goes to fast food restaurants sometimes. لأن adverbs of time عكس adverbs of frequency. Adverbs of time like today, tomorrow, next week, yesterday, last month. These adverbs of time we use them either at the beginning or at the end. يعني احطهم يا في البداية يا في النهاية. ما ينفعش أقول مثلا I today will go out. It's wrong. Yesterday or she.
If we put it at the beginning, the meaning, you know, put a comma after
Yes,
sometimes.
yes, this comma here, this is a very good question. The comma here is optional, you know. يعني أنا المفروض إن إحنا بنحط comma but it's optional. يعني مش كل الناس بتقول إن هي غلط، يعني في ناس تقول عادي ممكن ما نحطهاش. مثلا ممكن أقول مثلا yesterday I went shopping. Okay. Here if I didn't add comma here is not wrong. هو طبعا واحدة من البوزيشنز بتاعت مكان الكوما بنحطها after introductory words. لما يكون واحدة من البوزيشنز بنستخدم فيها الكوما بنحطها after introductory words. لما يكون عندي كلمات في بداية الجملة بفصلها عن الجملة بنحط بعديها كوما. ده الافضل، ده الافضل. بس في كتب بتقول او في يعني في بعض الكتب بتقول والله الكوما دي اوبشنال طالما مش هتعمل لي confusion. يعني لو ما حطيتهاش المعنى برضو واصل مفيش اي مشاكل. تمام كده. لكن لو حطيتها في الاخر ما بحطش قبلها حاجه. يعني لو انا قلت yesterday I went shopping this comma here is optional. It's it's recommended but it's optional. It is not wrong if you skip it. Okay, it's not wrong if you skip it. لو if you put it at the end لو حتى حطيتها في الاخر فاقولها I went shopping yesterday ما بحطش معاها حاجه. I went shopping yesterday مش بحط معاها حاجة ومش محتاجة أحط معاها حاجة. خلاص الجملة واضحة جدا. subject عندنا verb عندنا shopping complement وعندنا adverb في النهاية adverb of time. لكن الغلط إن أنا أقول I yesterday went shopping أو I went yesterday shopping ما ينفعش. تمام كده it doesn't make sense. تمام كده. فأنا عندنا adverbs of time اللي هي ظروف الزمان يعني بنحطها يا في الأول يا في الآخر. الأفضل نحطها في الأول أو في الآخر. أنا عندي سنة الأفضل أحطها في الآخر. لو أنا مثلا in 1992 مثلا she was born in 1992 تمام كده. فالافضل بحط السنين غالبا في الاخر. ولو طبعا ممكن ابدا بيها الجمله عادي. اوكي what about this one always. So he where should we put it? Where should we put always here? Before what or after what? He what is the main verb? Goes. We can say he always goes to the swimming pool in the morning. ناخد بالنا من حرف الجر in. ناخد بالنا من حرف الجر in مع morning. طبعا عندنا parts of the day. طبعا نفس الحكايه مع often or often. we put them before the main verb. She studied English 3 times a week. يبقى she studied English 3 times a week. She never eats fast food. And she skates for several hours every morning. She sings in English occasionally, or she occasionally sings in English, or occasionally she sings in English. Occasionally برضو فيها حرية في الحركة. ممكن نحركها
Okay.
بشكل عام.
Okay.
But not all of them. Now let's continue this one. Because we need also to have listening today, inshallah. We're going to have listening. So this one here. Here he said like write sentences true, like make them true for you, about you. So for example, I sometimes watch TV in bed. What about you? Always or sometimes or usually or never. Now here الجمل مكتوبة بس احنا بنزود الادverbs of frequency بناء علينا احنا. يعني اللي صح عندنا احنا. يعني ممكن احط اللي انا عايزه عندنا you know. يعني كل واحد ممكن يجيب إجابة مختلفة ما فيش مشكلة. Okay, what about number 1? I go out with my friends. Who can just complete the sentence about him or herself? I go
Usually.
out with my friends. I usually go out with my friends. Very good. I'm late for school. ناخد بالنا late for ما بقولش late to أو late on. هي late for. I'm late for school or work. So I I am.
Rarely late for school.
I'm sometimes late for school. Very good. I occasionally late for school. I never late. I am never, sorry. I am never late for school. I am occasionally late for school. I am always late for school. Yes. I play games on my phone. On my phone. لا أنا قصدي من حرف الجر on. يعني ناخد بالنا من حرف الجر on. Yes. So I. Do you play games on your phone?
Occasionally.
Sorry?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
So always, occasionally, sometimes, usually, never. Every day, every week, every month, every year.
Occasionally.
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 Okay. I occasionally play games on my phone. Yes. Listen to the radio in the morning. ناخد بالنا برضو in the morning. I listen to the radio in the morning. Does anyone listen to the radio? I guess like people do not listen to the radio. Yeah. Like some people still.
It's just a nostalgia, so I always do it in the mornings.
Yeah. You feel like it's refreshing, right?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. Yes. So I always listen to the radio in the morning. Always?
Mhm.
Is it like always?
Yeah,
Yes. Go to the opera.
I never.
I never go.
ما لو حد قال أورز والله مش هصدقه. We do not like opera. Like even when I was young, like but some people can be like they like it. But like I mean, anyways. So I never go to the opera. Yes, I watch TV in the afternoon.
I never watched.
Usually.
Usually, you can see I usually watch TV in the afternoon. I never watch TV in the afternoon. In the afternoon.
Who actually watches TV?
Yes, yes. Now, yeah, some people, but still, like some people still like they like watching TV a lot. So خلينا ناخد بالنا ان ذا لو ذا جه وراها فاول بتبقى هنا long vowel فبنطقها ذي. And I usually
afternoon.
watch the afternoon. Yes, I go to bed after midnight.
I rarely go to bed.
Always.
I always go to bed. I always go to bed. I rarely go to bed after midnight. Rarely means seldom, not always. Like almost never.
Yeah.
And always go to bed after midnight. Like it's really, really tiring. Yes. Midnight means 12 o'clock. So if you go to bed after midnight every day and you get up or wake up early, so it means that you don't have enough rest. Yes. So I have this one here. We
Yes.
have here. It's an interview with someone, like, so this is kind of conversation, like about like someone who's famous and so on. So this is speaking. I prefer to speak with you. So this one. So now each one of you, like again, this is I will ask you so many questions, and one by one you can just answer like within a second. Once you hear the question, answer it. So what do you do in your free time? If you like, I can work with you as I told you individually, so that all of you can have a chance to speak. Because after that, inshallah, we're going to have listening. So you can. The good one is going to answer all of them within 1 minute. Okay. So who's ready to start? Who's ready to start? Anyone? Who's ready to start? Okay, Amal. Okay. So okay, forget about the personal basic information. So we're going to start with this one. What do you do in your free time?
I read books.
Yes. And have you got a nickname?
Yeah, they call me Hamlet.
So have you got any pets? You said that you used to have pets, right?
Yeah, I used to have 3 cats, but we left them with my friends because my bro has sensitivity, and I had a turtle, but it died like last month.
Yes, but 3 cats, I guess like this is more than enough. Yes. So have you got any brothers and sisters?
Yeah, I do have 5 brothers.
Yes. So now, are you scared of anything?
Yeah, I'm scared of deadlines.
Yes. So are you interested in anything or any cooking? Are you interested in cooking?
Yeah, I like cooking.
I like cooking. Who's your favorite actor?
My favorite actor is Kim So-hyun. She's a South Korean actor.
Yes. And who's your favorite singer?
My favorite singer, I guess, maybe Shawn Mendes.
Yes. And who's your favorite hero?
Well, my favorite here is my mom.
Oh, wow. Yes, this is moving. Now, what's your favorite position? Something you own. Positions like ownership, something you own.
Well, I like my books. I have a good book collection, and I like my phone and other gadgets.
Yes, like Jesus speaking, and ICE even said that if the house is on fire and you have to take one thing with you, what would it be? Yes, you always have this one.
Okay, I guess that would be my laptop.
Yes. So what's your favorite weather?
Definitely winter or golden flights.
Yes, I remember that. Yes. So
Cherries.
yes, yeah. Now, okay, yes, very good, honey, very good. So who's next? Okay, what about your ambition for the future? Your ambitions for the future?
I would like to have a great income and just stability.
Yes. Okay. Okay, very good, honey. Now we have this one. Who's next? Who likes to answer like these questions? Like the point is answer as fast as you can. Okay, who's ready? Who's ready? Abdurrahman? We have two Abdurrahman. So who's ready to answer the question? Shayma, Ubaida, Muhammad, Mahmoud, Adir. Like who's ready? Yes.
Very afraid,
Yes,
but
yes.
we can try.
Just to try, yeah, just to try. Make mistakes as you like. So what do you do in your free time?
Playing football, watching TV series.
Yeah, I play football, I watch TV. Very good. How have you got a nickname?
I'm sorry?
Have you got a nickname? Like another name that people use?
No.
No. Have you got any pets? No.
No.
No. Have you got any brothers and sisters?
Yes, I have
Yes.
one brother.
I have one brother. So are you scared? Younger or older?
Young.
Younger. So do you like, bully him?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Are you scared of anything?
Right now, no.
No. So are you interested in cooking?
No.
No. Never?
I tried a lot, but I failed.
So you're not interested anymore?
Yes.
Yes. Who's your favorite actor?
Tom Hanks.
Who's your favorite singer?
I don't have
You
favorite
don't have a favorite? Okay. Who's your favorite hero?
my father.
Yes. And what's your favorite like positions? Positions. Like the first one it pronounces that, the second one pronounces it. Yes. Positions. Like the thing that you have, something which is dear to you, something you own which is dear to you. Away from your mobile.
I'm sorry, I can't understand the
Yeah,
question.
something you own which is dear to you, like something you like a lot. But do not mention your mobile. Away, like forget about your mobile. Something you own and you like it a lot.
Okay. My laptop.
My laptop, yes. Your favorite weather?
Winter.
Winter. And what about your ambitions for the future?
Okay. I have a lot of things, but I wanted to work in a good place and live a very easy life.
Okay, let's say like the first one can be possible. The second one, I guess, is like you can say hopefully, yes. I mean, like life is not meant to be that easy, and you can say it is very easy, not just easy. Would like it to be very easy. So hopefully, like let's hope so. Okay,
Right.
so very good, very good. So who's next? We have just 1 minute 32 before we start listening. So who's interested in answering the questions? After this one, we're going to have listening. So who's interested? Make mistakes, no problem.
Me?
Yes, sure, honey. Let's start. So, what do you do in your free time?
I visit your friend, my friend.
I visit my friends. Have you got a nickname?
No,
No. Have you got any pets?
no,
Would you like to have pets?
yes,
What kind of pets would you like to have? Cats,
dog.
fish, dogs. Yes. Why dogs?
I love
You love dogs.
I
Now,
love dog.
you love dogs. Have you got any brothers and sisters?
Yes,
Yes.
one brother,
Yeah, I have one brother. So, younger or older?
younger.
Younger. Again, do you bully him?
نعم.
Do you bully him? I mean, like, do you scare him? Do you manipulate him? Do you exploit him?
Every, yes, everything.
Yes, okay, very good, honey. So, are you scared of anything?
Yeah,
Scared of what? You're scared of what? What makes you afraid?
rats.
Rats. I'm scared of rats. Very good. So now, are you interested in cooking?
Yes,
A lot. You can say a lot. Yes. Who's your favorite